by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Long time no see, Mr. SYLAS. They recently buffed Sylas's passive so we get more damage to the monsters again. Remember SYLAS Jungle Bob? So do I. Now, since SYLAS Jungle was meta, they changed the jungle XP quite a bit, so our best jungle path, despite SYLAS being one of the most aggressive early game junglers, we're gonna clear everything on the first two turns here. What that's gonna allow us to do is get a lot of items, regardless of what our first item is. What is that first item gonna be? I don't know. Protobelt seems good. Lichbane seems good. So we'll see. Start those raptors, skip the red, to the Krugs. Smite these bad boys so that they respawn faster. And then for Sylas's kit, whenever you cast abilities, you get that spinning extra damage as well as extra attack speed on the auto attacks. Boom. Deals damage around us, and then that's where SYLAS got his buff. So the more of those you cast, the better, but just naturally, you're going to cast them as you're spamming out these abilities on the camps. SYLAS is one of those champs where the jungle pet does a lot of work for him in the early game here. His first clear, very pathetic. But once you get some items, then it gets OP, so that's the duality. We're against Skarner, so he can't invade us or do anything crazy early, which, if you look at how much HP we have right now, that's a great thing. The E is going to give us a dash, and then the E2, we throw the chain. Connecting with the first target that it lands on, we'll travel to them, and then it briefly stuns them. The W, we dash towards the target, dealing damage and healing ourselves, and then the Q, looks like this. That's what it does. As soon as you land, you might as well cast the W for the most part, because that's going to be our main damage as well. And with the E, both casts give you a passive proc. Mr. Singed. Inevitably going to go down up there. Auto attack. Okay, do you need me to finish the job here? Because I'll do it. There you go. Really shows how fucking slow the first clear is, where I can just skip the blue and do the scuttle crab right then and there. Let's go ahead and just gank mid right now, why don't we? Why don't we? This guy's playing super safe, but he's gonna have to walk up for a CS eventually. E. W. Auto. Q. Nice. The Victor had no flash level 1, so that's a pretty easy gank for us. And then right back to these respawned raptors. Yep, SYLAS is a fun champion too. The real trick is not doing too much in this early game. We did that one play and that was it. Then it's right back to the camps. No funny business. Don't have fun in the early game. Don't! Once we get level 5, then we're in business. Alrighty, back to base. Let's see. Protobelt Lichbane. Protobelt Lichbane. I'm thinking Lichbane. Blasty one, Dark Seal, a drink to go, Sweeper, and a Control Ward to the top side. Our Wolves, our Gromp will respawn, and then we'll be good to go. The Blasty one giving us 45 ability power, Dark Seal, giving us that snowball potential that builds up AP as we get kills and assist. Kill this guy. Camille has no mana, so even if we want to kill Cinch, it's just not possible. The sooner that you get these lame-ass early game camps out of the way, the better. Because once they're done, you can do whatever you want. Just two tanks staring me down here. Alright. So once I finish this Gromp, my next camp will be Raptors that are respawning. So I might as well cross through mid again. Sweeper. As you enter the river, you always want to use that Sweeper. SYLAS has to get really offensive position, so you need to know if you were spotted or not. We have the Raptor flank, but still easier said than done. E. Flash E. Oh, Q. Man, if I saved my E, I probably had him. Still got that Victor's Flash again, and that's good enough. Now we're really going to play some games here. Don't recall. There's nothing great to recall for. You just want to stay on the map, and then if Victor walks up, I could kill him, and then if not, then I can gank bot lane. Got the Skarner bot lane pass. Hello. E, E. Auto W. Noob down. Drop that turret aggro, and then I can go to this Skarner's red buff here. I don't want to show going to his red side like that. So then we'll just exit left side, and then... Ooh, kill Singed. Don't mind if I do. Singed, I love you. Oh, there's the flip. Oh. Alright, let's reset. No kills for me. It's always worth to try to chase it. Skarner's still bot lane. What the fuck are you thinking? He is so screwed now. I can take so many of these camps. My bot lane gets the kill anyways. We are in business. So we're maxing the W first. The W gives us the healing and the damage. And it's weird with SYLAS. Yeah, you have healing, but you're not exactly a bruiser. He's just a fighter. You use all the abilities, and then you either one-shot them, or you back off and then bide your time until they're back up again. But with the build we're going for, we're definitely trying to one-shot people. Let's just kill this Skarner, dude. He's going to be on these Raptors, and we can kick his ass. He's level 5. I can steal his ulti and beat him up. What are you doing here? E, R, E. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, Q. W is fine. Tried to buffer the ulti against his, but it wasn't even necessary. We'll just back off now. Oh! Q. Auto W, auto E. Job's done. Let's reset, get our component items now. The Milio being there is so weird. What are you defending the fucking Raptors, you stupid bitch? To the bot side. My ulti's down. I can clear my camps up towards the Void Grubs. And SYLAS is an early game champ. You need to make it happen early game. That's what we're doing here. 52 CS, 150 gold shutdown. And the Void Grubs are the objective to take if you're trying to play for the early game. The Dragon takes too long. Doesn't scale. The problem is that Dragon scales. We don't need that. We need power now. More gold now. So farm all the camps into that, into those Void Grubs, and then we'll fight from there. We got the Sheen and an Amp Tome that gives us more on-hit damage as we cast the abilities. They take the Dragon, we do not care. So should I just never gank bot lane? It's not like that. It's just you gank where the ganks are good. And they're super good mid and top right now. This clear speed's not feeling bad. And then we just walk away, let the jungle pet do some work, and that's that. Easy peasy. It's always what gates a champion out of the jungle is that clear speed. So even though SYLAS' first clear is just turbo dog shit, once you get some items like this, it really evens out. And it makes the whole champion play off this dynamic of snowballing or losing. Mr. Singed, I love you. Ulti, E, auto W. Okay. Skill shots were required this time. Auto. Smite, auto, W, auto, ulti. Hit him. Hit him. E, auto, hit him. Q. Flash, auto. I have infinite amount of fucking abilities here, Mr. Singed. These things are gonna kill me. Back to the blue buff. A Singed ulti gives me a bunch of stats. Whoa! Oh, I could have been rich. Not a million years so I think the enemy would keep chasing there. Alrighty, let's just do these. You always want to clump these bad boys up, get the AoE damage onto all of them. Help me, Fiddlesticks. I'm dying. And job's done. We have so much gold. This is going so well for us. Lichbane, Swordpin Boots, and boy, that feels good. That's a whole lot of damage and movement speed. Lichbane, ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and that Spellblade passive now deals magic damage and gives you extra attack speed, comboing super nicely with our passive, doing basically the exact same thing. Check this clear speed out. Okay, it's not that crazy yet, but coming up. Coming up, it gets crazy. Once we get a needlessly large rod. The Spellblade and whatnot to champions with the Swordpin Boots, very nice. Swordpin Boots giving us Magic Pin, aka just more damage on those abilities. And where I see a Skarner top lane, I want to get crazy. I want to get into this guy's jungle now. For the first parts of the early game, you don't have to do these crazy moves. But now that we're level 9 with our item, it's time to fight, baby. W maxed. Lichbane acquired. Swordpin Boots looking good. Resale value still pretty high on them. Kill these guys. Blast Cone. Kill these guys. E, ulti, E, W. Holy shit, that damage. Skarner, come get some. I got a Milio ulti. You have no mid laner behind you. What's the deal? Well, 14 more rotations and I might kill him. Just give me a sec. I'm running out of mana. To the top side. The Aphelios just now respawned, so there's no reason to... Not a good enough reason to camp this shit. Let's see. Hextech Alternator. That's going to give us more burst damage and some ability power. Alrighty, 95 CS. What has that Skarner been doing all game, dude? What are you trying to gank early game? Couldn't be me. Basically winning by default. Oh no. When it comes to the fights, landing the SYLAS E is everything, man. The only thing you should really be focused on is your movement and lining up that E. Boy, when you miss it, it feels bad. Might be able to help this guy. Alrighty. E, smite. W, auto, Q, auto, E. No skill shots required. That guy thought he could push. Ridiculous. 68 CS, so he finally farmed some camps. I'm not even going to dip into his red side, because that would take away from my timing to get back towards bot lane. So, not going to skip my camps, but I'll be heading down towards bot. That's my intention. SYLAS, SYLAS, SYLAS. Nice, we got the feats too. Look at those upgraded Swordpin Boots. Especially against tanks, I like that one a lot. Nice, my bot lane takes the turret. So if you're going to lock in SYLAS for sure, unlike old SYLAS, I would say prioritize the farm a lot more in the early game. And then right as you get just a little bit of juice, you get that first item spike on Lichbane. If you're 0-0-0 and have a Lichbane, you're good to go. But if you mess it up along the way, boy, it feels bad. That's most assassins in the game right now, though. Oh, Nelly. Ulti. E, auto W, E, auto ulti. You're coming with me, Buster. Auto W. That's a tank, by the way. Just takes 2 rotations. Does take a lot of, it doesn't take a lot of experience, but it takes a little bit of getting used to spamming out all these abilities as you're fighting, too. What I do is, like, E, immediately W, and then A click to get the autos off. That makes it very easy for me. Aphelios, you have no turret, dude. Sweeper. Now that we have the advantage and we're in the mid game, we can start doing stuff like this. This is what SYLAS is truly all about. Running some people down. Ulti. Haha. I got whoever's behind him. EE. What's the deal? Oh, Skarner's over here. Thought he'd be coming from the other side. That's why I flashed away. Like, that's so bad and it didn't matter at all. Now here's the real trick. Do like one camp, get some HP back, and then walk right back to the fight. Don't farm, don't do objectives, just double dip the fight. Oh, E. E. Nice. Auto W, Q. Perfect. The Victor is bot lane, so we can actually keep pushing here. Guys, we can keep pushing here. Fine, I'll do it myself. Never mind. Skarner, do you have any camps for me? No red buff. Job's done. The camps first, kill the bad guy, then I'll think. Don't do it. Man. Then I'll think about an objective. The score's 19-1. Alright. Good job to the enemy team, I mean. Storm Surge into the Shadow Flame. Storm Surge is going to give us pretty consistent early game power as it's cheaper than the Shadow Flame. Ability power, magic pin, movement speed, bonus damage, and then... yeah. A lot of what SYLAS does here. Get on top of the bad guy and then explode him. Goblounds. Kill these guys. The mid game, you don't have to farm as much. When you see a fight, just go to it. Simple. E, W, auto, E, auto. Holy shit. Auto. Holy shit. Ugh, that is so much damage. What did they do to SYLAS, dude? Why did they make him a jungler again? They didn't have to do this. GG. Final score 706. Lichbane dealing 1,094. And Storm Surge dealing 124 in that one fight. I love SYLAS. What a guy. It's going to put us at Diamond 1, 71 LP. Final damage dealt, 13,000 with damage taken, 20,000. Dark Harvest dealing 900 and Treasure Hunter giving us an extra 320 gold. I'd say SYLAS is very strong in my opinion. The best tip I can give, again, is that farm for the first 2 turns, get items, then fight. The ganks early kind of suck. SYLAS needs some AP. And then if there's no fights, don't force them, get the Lichbane. Then play the game from there. That worked out. I mean, this game was a stomp, don't get me wrong, but we put ourselves in the position to receive those sort of plays. SYLAS is an assassin, so he's very bad at going to get it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Let me know what you think of the SYLAS change, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Collaboration with my friend Kiray. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.